Hello students. So today we are going to start our new chapter 4, multiplication. And before we go into the chapter, first of all need to know some small details about multiplication is that multiplication by 0. Say we take any number that you know from 1 to infinity, whatever numbers you know, you take that number and if you multiply any number by 0, we always get the answer as 0. So the answer will never change. If you are multiplying it by 0, you will get a 0 only, because you are multiplying 0 means what? Nothing. So you are multiplying a number with nothing, so the answer is always 0. So it's like 6 into 0 is equal to 0, 12 into 0 is 0, 0 into 4 is 0, 99 into 0 is 0, and so on. Any number you take it and multiply with 0, you will get answer 0. Then there is another property called multiplication by 1. If we multiply any number by 1, we get the number itself. That means if you take a number, multiply it by 1, then that number will be the answer again. Say 7 into 1, so the number itself is the answer. 21 into 1, so 21 itself is the answer. 122 into 1, 122 is the answer. 1 into 90, 90 is the answer. So as you have noticed in both the cases, whether you write the 0 at the second place or at the first place, the answer will remain 0. Whether you write 1 in the second place or in the first place, the number will be the answer again. So that doesn't change the thing, that if you change the placement of the 1, that doesn't change the answer. So means multiplying with 1 means you will get the answer itself, and multiplying with 0 means you will get 0. So keeping these things in mind, and then now we'll go further with the multiplication. We know generally how to multiply, but sometimes we may use some other methods for multiplying. Like one of the method is known as skip counting. Most probably you know about skip counting. What we do, say if I ask you to skip count by 2. Now skip counting by 2 means, say I start with say 2. Suppose I start with 2. So skip counting by 2 means you will just skip one numbers and go to the second number. That means 2. The next number should be 3, but I'll skip that and I'll go to 4. That means I'm skipping 2 digits. I'm skipping 2 count means I'm adding 2. That is what skip count means. I'm adding 2 every time. So 2 plus 2, 4. Then I'll skip 5 and I'll go to 6. That means 4 plus 2, 6. I'll skip 7, I'll go to 8. 6 plus 2, 8. I'll skip 9, I'll go to 10. So I'll count 2 times. That means actually the numbers are like this: 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So when I started 2, skip counting 2 means 1, 2. So the second number is this: 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Here I started at 2. If I start with 1, suppose 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And if I start the counting from 1, in that case if I skip count 2, it will become 1, 2, it will be 3. Then again 1, 2, 5, 1, 2, 7, 1, 2, 9, and so on. That means we keep on adding 2. Skip counting means we keep on that number. If I skip count for 5, if I skip count by 5, that means I'll keep adding 5. I'll keep on doing plus 5, plus 5, plus 5, plus 5 like that. So using this concept, I can also multiply by skip counting. Say I want to find out the entire answer of multiplication table of 4. So I will use skip counting. Say I start with 4. We know the 4 ones is 4. I'm starting with 4. So what will be the next number? So skip count by 4, because we are using the multiplication table of 4. So skip count by 4. 5, 6, 7, 8. So after skip counting 4, I get 8. Now from 8 again you skip count 4 times. 9, 10, 11, 12. 13, 14, 15, 16, and so on. That means you have to just keep on adding 4. If I keep on adding 4, I'll keep on getting the next number. 16 plus 4, 20. See, 4 plus 4, 8. 8 plus 4, 12. 12 plus 4, 16. 16 plus 4, 20, and so on. Say I take the multiplication table of 6. So because it is the multiplication table of 6, so I'll skip count 6 times. I'll skip count for 6 times. That means 6 plus 6. I have to do plus 6. So 6 plus 6, 12. then again plus 6, 12 plus 6, 18, 18 plus 6, 24, 24 plus 6, 30, and so on. So that is how you multiply by skip counting. So using this concept, we can solve the questions given in the exercise. I will do few of them. There are two questions basically. The first one is normal multiplication. You have to just find out the answers in your own way. You know the multiplication tables, and you should learn all these tables properly so that you can easily find out the answers. So the table up to 10 is given here. You should know some more also. Slowly you can learn up to 20 also, but up to 10, at least up to 10 you should know the table. And then from slowly when you finish up to 10, you start with 11, 12, 13, 14, and so on. Now in exercise 4a, if I go with question number 1, you simply need to multiply the numbers. Like you have 6 into 7. So if you go into the multiplication table of 6, you will get that 6 into 7 gives you 42. Say I take another question here, 0 into 8. Now you don't need to go to any multiplication table for this. We have already seen in the property that if I multiply by 0, I will get 0. So the answer will be 0. Say number E, it is given 9 into 1. Again we got the property that if I multiply by 1, the answer will be the number itself, that is 9. So using this concept only, you can easily fill up the blanks here in question number 1. Now let us go to question number 2. The question number 2 says, using skip counting, fill the multiplication grid 11 to 20. That means the multiplication table for 11 to 20 is given here, and you have to fill up these grids using skip counting. That means just now that I have done here, that I have filled up the multiplication grid for 4 using skip counting. I filled up the multiplication grid for 6 using the skip counting. How did I do that? Whatever is the table, whatever is the multiplication table you have to finish or you have to fill up, use that number as skip counting. That means you will keep on adding that number only again and again to get the next number. And if it is, say it is 4, so I have added 4. If it is 6, I'll add 6. So similarly in the question, I'll use the only first one I'm showing you, 11. It is given that you have to use skip counting to fill up the multiplication table of 11. So as you can see, the first one is already given to you, the second one is missing, then again the third one is given. Some numbers are given and some are not given. So few multiplication answers are already given and few are missing. So as we know that the first one will be the number itself because it is multiplied by 1. So 11 1 11. Now to find out the next one, even if you don't know the multiplication table, you can go for skip counting. That 11, because it is 11, the basic number is 11. So the skip counting will also be done by adding 11. So 11 plus 11 will give you 22. 22 plus 11 is already given to you. Now the next number after 33 will also come by adding 11 only. That means you will always skip count for 11 times. So 33 plus 11, if you cannot do it orally, you can find it in the rough. 3 plus 1 4, 3 plus 1 4. So it's 44, 55, 66, that plus 11 77, last 99, and then plus 11 again 110. So that is how you can fill up the grid by skip counting. Same goes for say 12. The next one is 12. The first one is not given here. 24 is given, gap 48, blank 72, blank 96, and then blank, and the last one 120. So the first one itself is not given, so we know that in skip counting the first number will be the number itself, that is 12 1 12. Then because it is 12, so every time we'll add 12 now. So 12 plus 12 24, 24 plus 12 36, 48 plus 12 will give you 60, 72 plus 12 will give you 84, 96 plus 12 will give you 110, and the last one is already given, 120. So that means whatever is the multiplication table number given, you'll keep on adding that number. So if you go follow this thing, then you can easily complete all of them. The first number always will be the number itself given here, and then you'll keep on adding accordingly. Say if it is 20, we'll keep on adding 20 20. Suppose the first one will be 20 here, so plus 20 40, plus 20 60, 80 is already given, plus 20 100, 120 plus 20 140, 140 plus 120 160, and so on. So I think you have understood that what you have to do in skip counting multiplication, you have to just keep on adding the number that is given here. दैट मीन्स जिस नंबर का मल्टीप्लिकेशन टेबल निकालने दिया है उसी को ऐड करना है बार बार. दैट इज़ व्हाट यू विल डू इन स्किप काउंटिंग. So I hope you have understood this thing. So follow the explanation and then complete the answers given in the question. Thank you.